Should you be buying this dip right now? Well, my friends, if you haven't bought this dip right now, that means you lost out on the awesomest opportunity. The markets have been bleeding. The markets are dead. The markets have crashed. Oh boy, what are we going to do about it? Just buy the freaking dips. You know, even though this dip was insanely unhealthy, okay? It was one of the biggest dips, if not the biggest dip that we have seen in all of crypto history. In such a quick moment, created a massive CME gap. Liquidations were absolutely epic. Honestly, guys, I think I had 8 trades open. 7 out of the 8 trades got absolutely bombed, fucking liquidated, okay? And that was on small leverage, like 6x, 5, 6x. So you can only imagine, you know, the crazy drop that we have had and that we have experienced. But if you want to know more about this and what has happened, well, then make sure to stay tuned right to the very end of this video. Welcome back to the Crypto Bliss channel and community. Truly appreciate you being here. I have been talking to you guys for some time now, letting you know through the course of these videos that we could potentially see a massive dip down. I've been saying it for like the last week to 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks actually. I've been saying if we get rejected, okay, if we get rejected at this area, which we were, okay, look at this candle, boom, flick up, close the body volume down. That was the candle to tell you get the fuck out the market. Didn't follow what the charts say, you know, it's okay. I'm still holding all of my bags, my friends, and really, in all truth and in all honesty, look at this. We're just hovering around the 1.618 level at the moment. We like literally just struggling to get above that. So really, we're trading between the 103,000 level, and we keep wicking down back down to the 92,000 odd level. But guess what? We haven't broken the 92,000 level. But if we do, I did say to you that we would potentially come back down to the 80,000, okay? And possibly even all the way back down to 70,000. But do I think that's going to happen? Fuck no. Okay. The reason I'm going to tell you that, okay, is not because I have a genie and I got a lamp that I'm rubbing here and Mr. Blue Man pops out the genie, out the lamp, okay? Why I'm saying this to you is because the evidence is clear. We keep bouncing off of these lows, okay? Strong wicking, which means that there's a lot of buy pressure at this side. There's not a lot of sell pressure. But right now, we're just hovering, trying to tap out of this 1.618 level. And once we do that, my word, we are going to absolutely fly through the roof. In this video, after being here so many times with you on the live sessions, I think my live sessions are good and you guys enjoy them. And this is the reason I'm doing this video. I'm no longer going to be doing live sessions for the moment. The reason being is that just clearly my live streams don't seem to flow. I've upgraded my computer. I've got good sound. I've got good lighting. I've got decent Wi-Fi, and I just don't understand why my live sessions continue to just lag and be delayed, and you know that causes problems for you guys. So if you appreciate the love and spending more time doing these kinds of videos and editing for you, please make sure to leave some love down below in the comments. And let's go right into the content of the video today. Okay. So first of all, we definitely know that Trump tariffs caused a massive fear, outrage in the markets, and that was absolutely huge. So Canada got 25%, Mexico got 25%, and I'll tell you now what the other one was. I can't remember. But breaking, Trump confirms that the delay of tariffs against Mexico, which will become super bullish for Bitcoin, okay? Which is exactly what happened in the markets today. And hence why you can see we dumped like crazy. But once that announcement was made, boom, right back up. Look at where we at, okay? So my downward sloping trend line here that we have been trading in for a little bit. And honestly, I did tell you guys that if we kind of broke back down here, that this would have been a fake out. So we didn't actually break out over here. We faked out. And look at all of that resistance sitting there at that level. So of course, boom, reject, and boom, we rejected, making lower lows. I mean, we should have seen this coming if you were literally sitting here watching the chart. But I don't sit here and watch the chart like that. I got fucking shit to do. I got businesses to run. And in all fairness, my friends, if you look closely at the chart, you can tell exactly what it's going to do, okay? Because this tells us we're going down. It's telling us get out of the market. This candle here told us get out, okay? So I wasn't watching this as closely as I should have, but we had this massive dip here. Boom, okay? What was that? I mean, from the top right down to the bottom, it's a 13% move. It's really not that bad at all. And right now we're currently back up 9% of that. So really an essential. We've only come down by like 4 or 5% at the absolute most. Now here's the interesting fact, right? Is that Bitcoin is the base of crypto. Bitcoin is on another level for all crypto. All other crypto, as I've said to you on these videos, on this channel, so many times before, that Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the number one crypto and there is no second best, that means I've said to you countless times, this portfolio, here, I've told you all the time, okay, that I will sell my altcoins and buy back more Bitcoin. I will have to have Bitcoin. I will buy back as much Bitcoin as I can with all of those altcoins, wherever I can trade those. But most importantly, whatever I can't, I will take it back out into dollars and I will keep some and I will use the rest to buy more Bitcoin. Okay, this is what I keep saying to you on this channel and this community, okay, that we ain't going anywhere. And Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the number one asset, we will always constantly hold Bitcoin. We will not sell Bitcoin, okay, because it will forever go up. Now, India to review cryptocurrency policy due to global changes pushed by the US. This is according to Reuters. Do you know how insane this is? The world is starting to review and adopt a cryptocurrency narrative and policy. I cannot express this anymore to you, my friends. We are at the time of our lives. If you did not buy that dip, use my Bybit link down below. Get yourself up to $30,000 deposit bonus. As I said, all of them wicked out. Boom, smashed out, okay? And no, I didn't buy back in here, okay? This has just been where my trade has been sitting for some time now, okay? I didn't buy back up in this session. I have been busy. I've been busy in my business, training and everything today. And you should say, well, dude, why didn't you set limits? Again, because I've been working like an absolute beast. What I have in there is what I have, okay? Now, having a look at the MACD, having a look at the stochastic, we can still get more momentum. But the thing is that we're meeting a horizontal resistance level and the downsloping resistance level on the 4 hourly time frame. So the only thing that's really telling us that we're going up is the MACD, possibly, and somewhat the stochastic, okay? With that being said, and India making changes, this is what happens when Trump, when trade wars happen, okay? The trade war is literally live. New tariffs from President Trump are set to impact 1.3 trillion worth of US trade. The US stock market has lost over 1.5 trillion of market cap, with 43% of all US imports soon subject to tariff. What does this mean? Let us explain, okay? Here you go. So President Trump announced a new tariffs, 25% on Canada, 25% on Mexico, and 10% on China. So exactly what that means is that these build on already existing tariffs on China, some of which are from the last Trump trade war, which weren't removed. So as you can see here, we literally are heading back up. I don't believe we're here just yet. At this moment, he's announced it and they will happen, okay? But this is one of the highest we've ever seen in the history, 25%, okay? And he stuck to his promises, and this man is doing what he said, but 25% is the highest we have seen since beyond 1910. In fact, I don't even think that it happened. Yeah, here you go. 1840, okay? So 25% is up here, boom, okay? The last time we saw that high was kind of 1905 odd. 1905 odd. That's fucking mad, okay? Then all of this, these tariffs were much higher at that point. So, what the world is about to go through, what the world is about to experience is massive shift and massive change. A ton of printing of money, world wars happening and unfolding. And this is the reason. They're making war, regardless of the politician that's in place, because war is profitable, okay? So they don't care about the people. They don't care about the land and the animals and people's livelihood and their homes. They don't give two flying fucking rocks. What they do care about is their pockets and lining their pockets and the future of themselves and their families. And so in this instance, you'll see that even though we've got all of these tariffs, okay, we are literally at a moment in history that can change the entire world, because the money printers are about to turn on, the interest rates are about to go to absolute smithereens, and we are about to see oil prices shoot through the roof, gold shoot through the roof, silver shoot through the roof, assets shoot through, commodities shoot through the roof. All right, so crypto rover shared here, 2 billion was liquidated in 24 hours. Now I'll share with you, he shared another post that there was actually more from the CEO of Bybit. And that's why I'd love for you to use my Bybit link down below, because this dude, Mr. Bybit, actually shares with you excellent content. Well, why does he do that? Because he's got a phenomenal exchange, he's got an easy to trade on exchange, a sharing community, trading fees are low, the ability to get in and out, trade on spot, futures, perpetuals, whatever you want, store. Many cool things are happening on Bybit. Check my link down below in the comments. All right, let's jump back to, so as you can see here, more than the COVID crash, more than the FTX collapse, yet we all know what's next for Bitcoin. After a crash like this, it's time to buy the dip. Here was the COVID crash, boom. Here was the FTX collapse, boom. Here's the Trump tariff crash, boom. What happens? You get a fucking buy back up like crazy. Look at the CME gap here, boom. Okay, we literally have Bitcoin run. So here it was at 3,800, went up to 65,000. Here was at 15,500 right at the bottom, pumped all the way up to so far 110,000. We're now sitting at 92,000. Where the fuck are we going next? Okay, we're very likely heading up to at least the 180 to 200,000 level mark. That just is what it is, my friends. Okay, so here, Breaking Bybit CEO suggests that total real liquidations today were $810 billion, far exceeding the reported figures. This is insane. I'm even going to share this, because if that is even in the slightest bit true, and I can't prove that right now, okay, I'm just going on this post here from Crypto Rover, because I know he also does his research. Okay, 810 billion is mad. That's nearly $1 trillion was liquidated out of crypto today. $1 trillion fucking dollars, my friends. Wow. All right, but the S&P surges more than 50 points off its lows of the US-Mexico tariffs being paused for 1 month. Damn. Okay, well, that just happened, and at the same time, Coinbase gets a regulatory approval to launch Bitcoin and crypto services in the United Kingdom. That is huge news, my friends. Bullish news. Okay, so all of that happening all at the same time. While all the meanwhile, gold prices went from hating tariffs to loving them in a matter of hours. So did all of crypto. Like I just showed you, they hated them and then they loved them. Simple in this scenario. Massive swings for historically quiet commodity. Gold prices are now up over 40% in 12 months. I'm sure Peter Schiff would be happy to hear that. Okay, but if we have to go and look at what Bitcoin is up in the last 12 months, okay, where's December? Where's December? Okay, in fact, yeah, we're in February, right? Okay, so let's go from February. So from February, in fact, we're at the beginning of February. So, okay, so there you go. I'm even going to give it there. So from here, boom, okay, even to where we are today, Mr. Peter Schiff, we're up 371% on Bitcoin. That means 10x, okay? So, Mr. Peter Schiff, I'm sorry, dude, but I'd rather be in Bitcoin than in gold, okay? Because 40% is fucking great, but nearly 400%, and we haven't even had the rest of the cycle, is absolutely fucking phenomenal, man. Dude, okay? So, I'm just sharing with you hard fact on the charts. The charts don't lie. I always said this to you. The charts just don't lie because they operate on human emotion. All right. So this is why we've seen these mad swings, because people shat themselves, and then when they heard the pause, they're like, oh, so excited. That's why the market does a V-shaped recovery. Okay, so Bitcoin typically bounces hard from these levels. Oversold, massive overreaction. Okay, so oversold, 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 oversold. So market reaction, there was a pump. Market reaction, then there was a bit of a dump. Then market reaction, pump. Then there was a massive dump down here, massive pump, and then we just continued up. We're going to get a massive pump and a massive return back. Well, we're already doing that, okay? Because right now we kind of wicked down to the 91,500, and we pushed all the way back up to nearly $100,000, okay? Just sub of $100,000. So it's just inevitable, my friends. We are going up. These tiny little dips. This is the thing, is that when in doubt, zoom the fuck out, okay? Check this out. There was pullbacks through the crypto stages. Even down here, we had harder pullbacks than this right now. So what are you even going on about? What are you even going on about? How many times do we have to say, actually, that these pullbacks are super healthy, and pullbacks and dips are for buying. So if you aren't buying, use my link down below, get yourself some freaking cryptocurrency, and let's get freaking wealthy. Okay, so right now you can see, in fact, let's start off with ETH. Okay, ETH died. It literally died, guys. I mean, look at this down here, that's a 50% pullback. Now that's a scary pullback. Okay, if Bitcoin pulled back 50% in a time like this, yes, I'd be worried, but I'd fucking buy. Okay, because I'm getting a 50% discount on the future of this world. I'm getting a 50% discount on the entire realm that is busy unfolding, my friends. Okay, so I don't know how to say this, but look at this wick. Look at this wick. What happened? Yes, we collapsed a little bit again, but fuck, look at the pump we did. Okay, we made a 40, whatever that is. Like, there you go. Another 81% up. In fact, there you go. 90% up to the upside. So for us to get back to where we're at there now, that's a 95% move. Okay, because we're down all the way at $2,000. That can take us right back up to the close to the all-time highs of $4,000 fucking dollars. Okay, now I want to show you something that is going to blow your mind out the water. Right? First of all, I did say to you, once we do break this, which we have not yet, we're finding support. Okay, we will eventually break up, hit the 120, maybe even the 140k is the next level, and then we're probably going to have another little pause moment like this. You need to understand that Bitcoin doesn't just go up like your dick stands up, okay? Getting a hard on like this, okay? It does it for like 2-3 weeks, and then it's done. It's exhausted, okay? Because that's the nature of the beast. Look at this. 3-4 weeks, sideways for 7 months. 3-4 weeks, sideways for freaking how long now? 18th of November. 2 months we've been sideways already, okay? Nearly 3 months now. Once again. So even if we sit still for 3 months and we have whatever, dude, but we're going up eventually, okay? And in order for us to make a next move like this, boom, that's 100% move, okay? From the baseline here, 100% move. 100% takes us up to 180k. Just like I said, we're going up to 180k, okay? Which is massive for the next move up, my friends. I don't think you can see this, and if you can't, then you need to have a look at this, because this is now the most critical of it all, okay? I've been saying to you for I don't even know how long. I think even back down here, like here, okay? We spoke about this rising wedge, okay? And on this wave, I think it was somewhere here, Jan 22, okay? Somewhere here, when we started to look at the data and where the resistance lines were, etc., and all of the information that I have put for you on this Bitcoin dominance chart, I drew for you these circles because of the downsloping trend line here. Now we have finally hit that, and my goodness me, Bitcoin pumped all the way up to 64.36% dominance, and look where it is. It's now right back down, almost pulling below this. I did say to you guys, I said it to you a couple, like the last 3-4 weeks as well. Bitcoin, because it's making these higher lows, it could break right the back through and fucking hit this level here. But now look at this downsloping trend line. That is the resistance level. Hence why it is doing what it is doing. It is pulling back hard. So from this moment onwards, hopefully we do start to see the dominance really start to topple back down. Just saying. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Now, even though altcoins are bleeding to death, okay, the total crypto market cap went from where? 3.2 trillion right down to 2.83 trillion. So that's 500 billion in the market cap of crypto. Okay, that's quite a. And here in the total crypto, total 2, this is including Ethereum. Look at where we're at, and Ethereum's buyback absolutely bought it all. The whales tricked you. Okay, they tricked you into selling your crypto back to them. They're trying to annoy you like a fucking fly sitting on your face. Okay, that's what they did. And now they bought back the dip because they knew where it was going. I can't tell you anymore, my friends. The same thing here. And just going back here, and just staying here, excuse me. Look at where we're at. We broke out. Once you break out of a down-sloping trend wage pattern, you got to retest it. Look at where we come to. We kind of missed it even. So we didn't even run all the way back down. But we did come back. And we did find support above this horizontal zone right now. That is massive. Massive, massive, massive. Buying candle. Huge. Okay. The same thing for the others. I did say to you that this is a probable fake out zone. So look at where we did. And we dropped in. That's our dropped in. I don't know. Are we going to drop more? I don't know. I can't tell you, but I don't believe so. Okay. That's why there's a huge buying candle. Okay. And that buying candle tells us that there is buying energy. Now, the one thing that really does suck is that Ethereum is literally bleeding to death against Bitcoin. After thinking that it would find support here, boom, we crashed very epically right back down here. But that's a good opportunity to buy more Ethereum and trade it back into Bitcoin. Because the likelihood of us actually seeing an incredible alt season coming up, okay, a super cycle season, that will absolutely make you, your family, absolutely financially free. This is something that is so beautiful. And if you would like to be more involved, you need to stay tuned and subscribe to the Crypto Bliss community. You need to hit my Barbit link down below. Show some love. And honestly, I got nothing else to say in this video, but I do have some more exciting videos coming for you over the course of this week. So make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one, you blessed soul. And thank you for understanding. I'm not interested in doing the live sessions anymore because of the stuttering, etc. So I hope you enjoy these videos, and if you do, make some noise. We'll see you on the next one.